Hello and welcome to day 22 of Vlogmas. I can't believe it. It's the 22nd of December. It's nearly Christmas. It's nearly the new year. I'm still in shock that this year has gone by so quickly. Now today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the planning that I'm doing. But before that, I just wanted to touch on the bushfires that I mentioned the other day. Now, the smoke for us has cleared because we've had some southerly winds and that's pushed it obviously back in a northerly direction. There are 3 fires still going. One is sort of to the southeast of us. Another one is kind of north, slightly west. And the other one is in the Grampians National Park, which is a lot more west to us, but northwest. And look, people have had to evacuate. They've had to evacuate their animals and things like that. The national park, it's really hard to fight a fire in that area because of the terrain. We are just, we're waiting for a bit of rain to maybe douse some of it. We've got firefighters from our area down here that have gone up to help fight some of these fires. Where we are and where these fires are, it's all what they call CFA, which is Country Fire Authority. So it's all volunteers. So we're just, waiting for word on when we can get some of these firefighting helicopters and things like that, because it's a really tough time for us now. It's much hotter than it has been in previous years, and there's been no loss of life, and that is very good news. But I'm assuming that properties have been lost and things like that, and we're just hoping that people stay safe and that our emergency services people, our firefighters, stay safe as well. Now, that's sort of some of the not so good news, but I'm going to chat a little bit now about some more of the planning that I'm looking at doing. So I spoke about it on day 19. So if you want to go back and watch that one, if you haven't done so, that will give you a bit of an idea about the planning process that a couple of my friends and I did the other night. And then I popped some more information into ChatGPT, and it's given me like a weekly review, and it's called it Elevate Your Progress, which I think is a fabulous name. So it's telling me that the time required will be 20 to 30 minutes, and this will be weekly, and the tools I need will be a notebook or a digital journal, my weekly plan, and of course a cup of tea or coffee, which it says is optional. Now, it is not optional. I have got my cup of tea. It is a necessity. Oh, it's in my it's in my sweary cup that my nephew bought me for Christmas last year. He knows his Auntie Elle very well. Okay, so we've topped up on beverage. Now, the first thing it says is step 1, celebrate wins. I think this is really, really important. It gives me about 5 to 7 minutes to do this, and it's asking me, what went well this week? What progress did you make towards your personal and business goals? Did you overcome any challenges or try something new? That is a really great question. I really like that one. And then write down 1 to 3 things you're proud of or grateful for. I think it's really important to celebrate the wins. But that question about overcoming any challenges or trying something new, that is a cracker. That is a cracker of a question. So the next section is reflect on challenges. So again, 5 to 7 minutes. What didn't go as planned? That's a great question as well. What obstacles or distractions got in the way? And how did you feel about your productivity, consistency, and mindset? Now, that is another great one, because I can look back and go, look, my productivity was poo. It was absolute poo. I could look at that, my consistency in the same way. And my mindset, I've talked about this a few times, but I often have quite a lot of negative self-talk. I need to do something about that. This question will make me take another look at it. The 4th point there is, what lessons can you take from these challenges? And that's great, because it's making me look at things from a different perspective, which I think is is amazing. And it's just, I think this is great. I mean, obviously this isn't about putting those plans in. It's about looking back at what I've done over that week. Now, step 3 is to evaluate your actions. Again, around 5 to 7 minutes. Did your weekly priorities align with your long-term goals? That is really important, because how often do we do random crap that has got nothing to do with what we're trying to achieve? And we do like pointless busy work. That is annoying. I try and make sure that everything I do is a revenue generating activity or leads to a revenue generating activity. But yeah, it is so easy to fall into a trap of just kind of faffing about and not doing anything productive. Now, the next question was, were your daily actions effective in moving the dial forward? Yes. This is a question that I have up on my wall. What did you do today to make money? I run a business. The whole point of running a business is to make money. It's so that I can buy presents for my family and friends. It's so that I can buy my medication. I can keep my business running. I can contribute to the household and all of that sort of stuff. It's about also having money to do things for me. So I need to make money. And if my actions aren't moving that dial forward, they aren't moving towards selling things, they aren't moving towards building my business, then what am I doing? The last question in that section was, which tasks felt most fulfilling and which ones drained your energy? Now, that is an excellent question. The reason I think that is an excellent question is because there may be things that I'm doing that are draining my energy and I can pass them off to somebody else and pay them to do it. There may be things that drained my energy because it's just too hard for me and I'm not working within my capabilities, which I spoke about the other day. Some tasks might feel fulfilling, but maybe they're just not moving that dial as efficiently. So it's about having a look at what I'm doing, finding out what is filling my cup and what is draining me. Can I change the way I do the things that are draining me, or is it something that I need to scrap? And then the last point is step 4, adjust and plan ahead. And this again is another 5 to 7 minutes. It asks, what will you do differently next week to improve or simplify? That's a great question. I don't think that needs any kind of elaboration. Are there any tasks or goals to carry over? That's a good one, because anything that I haven't finished obviously has to move to the next week. And then set 1 to 3 priorities for the next week. So 1 business goal, 1 personal goal, and 1 self-care or growth goal. So I think that's brilliant as well. And then it asks a final little thing. It's got optional prompts for self-fulfillment. Did you enjoy the process of working on your goals? If not, what can you change to make it more enjoyable? How did you embody your word of the year, elevate? That is a great question. And the final question there is, what are you most excited about for the upcoming week? And I think that when you sort of step back and think about what you're excited about, it's like, okay, let's get that done fairly quickly. Let's start on that as soon as we can. And how can I kind of keep that excitement rolling into the next task and the next task? So, yeah. Now, what do you think of those? What do you think of those prompts and those questions? I think they're great. There was another thing that came up for me as well. It was about like an actual weekly plan. So it had it listed in like Monday as vision and priorities, Tuesday action steps, Wednesday midweek check-in, Thursday growth and learning, and Friday wrap up and planning. Then it also had Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday inspiration and fun, and Sunday self-care and preparation. What I might do is do another video about those. I might do a video about all of it and make it not a Vlogmas, but just a video about these actual questions, because I think they're fantastic, and I think other people might actually get something out of them. Now, as always, please take what serves you and leave the rest. There may be things that work for you. There may be things that you just think, no, that's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, just as I said, take what serves you and leave the rest. Let me know what you think. I really am enjoying this. Now I have got plenty to get on with. I still need to paint the cactus earrings. I still need to paint my niece's present. I've done a little bit more. I haven't done much more on him, but I've started him. So the budgies are coming along nicely. I still need to work on Maddie's necklace. Oh my goodness, honestly, I just feel like the days are scooting by and I'm not getting anything done. But today I have got plenty of time to work on the stuff that I need to. What else? I think that's it. I think that's it for today. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow I've got a ton of things to show you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I really enjoy talking to you about these sorts of things. Well, talking to the void probably. I'm not sure how many of you are watching and liking. If you do like these videos, please give it a thumbs up and let me know, because I would love to know that people are enjoying them and not just watching them and going, yeah, whatever. Okay, enjoy your day, this 22nd of December, and I will see you again tomorrow for day 23 of Vlogmas. Please take care, and I will see you then. Bye for now.